So, Brad, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
We've been hearing a whole lot of Kobe slander over the past few months, right?
All right.
People saying, if I would have played with the Lakers, we'd have won championships, blah, blah, blah. What do you think about all the slander that's going on?
Bro, okay. I heard Tracy McGrady say, like, oh, if he was on the team, then he would have won so many titles. Bro, I've seen your knees. Trust me. I'm at your level to see your knees. I'm literally eye contact with your knees. Like if you stay healthy, but also like you weren't hitting free throws with a torn ACL. T-Mac didn't have the killer instinct. You got that killer instinct of not allowing yourself to lose, not lifting up your teammates whether they want it or not. That's what these other players did not have. You did not have that. You didn't have the guy that during the Olympics he's playing against Kobe's playing against his best friend Pau Gasol. He first play against Spain. He's like, I'm gonna run fucking through Pau and knock him over to let them know we're not friends right now. That's the kind of attitude he had. That's why. Obviously having Shaq on the team doesn't hoit. But I mean, Shaq got to the finals before without Kobe, but he didn't win the championships until you get that combination. Like, so I don't like that revisionist, that fucking Paul Pierce saying he's a better pure scorer than Michael Jordan. Shut the fuck up. Paul Pierce, if you see me on the street, try and punt me. Okay, like, I don't care. If you think you can punt me, Paul. Like,
Better watch out for his wife, though.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Yeah, exactly.
She gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with her, Paul. But yeah, like there's all this kind of revisionist, like, oh well, if I had done this. Hey, we saw what we saw. You go back, watch the tape. You saw the greatness, and I know you're like, Brad, what do you know about basketball? Not much. I'm a 4'4" white guy from Orange County. I don't know a ton about basketball. I'm certainly not going to educate you guys on anything, but I know what I saw during that time, and I know what happened, and I know that it's not just plug and play, because we've had super teams. You've had these teams come along that didn't win, where arguably they had the best talent. There has to be... You needed everything. You needed Kobe. You needed Shaq. You needed Phil. We found out you needed Phil. And it's the same thing with those Bulls teams where they're like, well, Michael could have done it. No, Michael needed Scotty. Scotty needed Michael, and they both needed Phil. And then they needed, every now and then, you need a Rodman. You need a John Paxson. Like, you need someone to step up. Like, these things where you're just like, nah, just plug and play and it still works. No, I don't go for that.
Yeah, that old saying, if it was a fifth, we all be drunk. Because that's what everybody's doing. Well, if I was there, if I was here,
dude, I've had comics come to me and be like, well, if I was a dwarf, I'd have your career. I'm like, well, here's a chainsaw, motherfucker. Chop off a couple of legs, go for it. All right, enjoy that. Yeah. Like, if no, we saw what we saw. And to me, that takes away Kobe's greatness. And that seems like a foolish argument to me.
Thank you for watching Byron Scott's Fast Break. If you like what you saw, here's some more videos. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.